beautiful lovelies, it is me, KyCoolz. Welcome back for an update on my current household, the Chesters. So today we are here with a little bit of a secret rendezvous. Well, you know, like a little getting pretty heated rendezvous between Kenzie and her old high school flame. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why is she here and not with Caleb? Like, what is going on, Kylie? Like, are you serious, girl? Is she dating him? What's going on? Now, if you guys are new here, you probably don't even know who this current household is and, like, what their story has been like right up until this point to get us where we are today. So I think the best way, just to really quickly, I know that you guys, if you have been here from day one, you're going to know all this, but for you guys that possibly are new here, you're not going to know. So we started all the way back with Julius and Annie. They had their only son, Owen Chester, who actually married Lillian, and then they had their beautiful daughter, Shari Chester. Now, she, along the line, you know, she had a whole ton of things happen in her life. But when she was actually a teenager, she had her first son with Duke Rankin, and she had Ryland. So Duke and Shari had Ryland, who actually went on to then marrying later on in his life, Ellie Paulson, who they gave birth to Kenzie. And they literally were happy together, Ryland and Ellie, but they divorced. And of course, then Ellie got married to Simon. And she passed away from old age recently. Well, not recently, but maybe about a couple of years ago in some time, but in our time, not so long ago. You know what I mean? And then, of course, Kenzie is now engaged to Caleb Vador, also now known as Caleb Paulson. Now, they have two daughters together, Phoenix and Athena, okay? But things haven't been going well in her relationship with Caleb at all. Like, honestly, there's nothing there. They are still engaged, but they're friends, they're acquaintances, they're soulmates. It's all over the place. Now, Kenzie has been focusing on her career, which makes her the level 4, which is the serum sequencer. Now, this here, you're probably wondering who this is. His name is Kobe Felix. Now, when Kenzie was in high school, they were friends. Like, they were really, really close friends. And I guess an old spark has an old flame has come back into her life. And, you know, she's getting all this attention now from this, I can't get this thing to, like, sit still. Sorry, guys. She's got all this attention now from this younger guy. You know, he was a little bit younger than Kenzie. Kenzie is now an adult. He is a young adult. So she's getting all this attention from this young guy. And, of course, he has recently just come back into town from living in the city. He is now a painter, so he's come back for more of a quieter, low-key life rather than the city where he was going out partying every weekend, all that sort of stuff. And something just happened there. I don't even freaking know what happened, but something happened there. So just to give you guys a quick little closer look here at Kobe, he is a bit of a babe, not gonna lie. Like, damn boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. How could you not think he's cute, right? How could you not think he's cute? Like, oh my goodness! Screenshots, yes. Gonna give you guys, like, I'm gonna tease you guys on Twitter. But yeah, so an old flame has come back into Kenzie's life, and she actually is lovebirds with Kobe at the moment. So that is that. She's actually just over here in the toilet, just using the toilet. Yep, just using the toilet. Yep, she is. But we actually need to go ahead and order for our table. And freaking heck, I saw you, Caleb. Did you guys see Caleb? He is such a stalker. Anyway, so the reason why Kenzie and Caleb's relationship didn't work out is because she started noticing Caleb was changing quite a bit when he started gaining more powers and stuff like that. He'd taken on a whole ton of training from, what's his name? Hey girl, Lil Simsy. What's his name? He's like the old vampire. Like, what's Vildius Strahd or something? So Caleb took on a whole ton of training from him. And, you know, he started gaining a lot more powers than what he originally had. And he started changing a bit, like, a lot. So, I mean, she kind of got to know him a little bit more because they were living together. I got the scoop that something's crazy is happening in the blast right now. Want to check it out? We can't. This is Rodney. He's our old high school friend too. It's quite funny how all these high school people that we used to know are coming back up. Jen, girl, what's up? What's up, girl? Yes. Funeral lot modded. Jen, you're awesome. Wait, I don't think Jen created that, but she favorited it. Anyways, girl, yes. Okay, so these two are on a little bit of a secret rendezvous. Caleb doesn't live with us. I'm going to get the girls to care for themselves back at home though, because I think that's really important. So can we please just like order for the freaking table? I'm so starving. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Little Simsy again, girl. Everyone's on the gallery right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to order a sweet and spicy for ourselves. And I feel like Kobe might want a salty llama. Yeah, salty llama. And I know what would go really well with sweet and spicy is some salmon. I'm going to order that for myself. And then, because Kobe got some salt. So he got some salt again. Yeah. He got... That's so wrong. He got a salty llama or whatever it was. So he is going to go for... he's going to go for, I think, a lobster thermidor. I think that's what we'll go for. And then we'll just order that for now. To be honest, we're out really early in the morning. So we don't really want anything too heavy here. We're just going to order some salmon and some drinks here. We might go out to the clubs maybe if our, literally if our meal hurries up. But it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and we're out with Kobe. Like, yeah. So, we're going to try and exchange numbers here with him. We do have his number, but it's probably, like, old. The reason why we got hold of him is because we randomly just bumped into him one day at the festival. So, we just bumped into him. And they made arrangements there and then to meet up with one another. So, we're going to ask him if he is seeing someone. Because I think, you know, that's really important to know that information. I don't think we don't know. Spouse Erica. He's got a spouse, Erica. Oh my goodness. I actually didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that. Kenzie obviously did. But anyway, so they're having a little bit of an affair, not gonna lie. A little bit of a bit of a fling here and there. Yeah, maybe. I don't fucking know. Okay, so pretty much here is our meal. Girl, you better not blimmin'. Yes, we got ourselves a meal. Here's your order. Enjoy. Oh my goodness, he is so like... What the freaking heck? He's asking about Caleb right now. He's like, so how are you and Caleb? And she's like, look, I don't even really want to talk about that. Like, literally, let's just drink and eat. You know, I don't even want to talk about that. I just do not want to talk about it. So, we're going to enjoy the meal, like, really early in the morning. We're not going to have time to go to the club like I planned because we had to wait freaking 4 freaking days, it felt like, to order our meal, to get seated, I should say, because we went in, like, get this right, we went into the entranceway of the restaurant, and everyone was, like, congregating in here, and we literally, there was a line from Timbuktu and back, so, yeah, we didn't get, our table as earlier as we thought we would, so, we're going to, oh my goodness, is the food crap? Like, is the food... Oh, it's only normal quality. Are you serious? Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and end and pay the bill. Caleb's like texting her and she's just like ignoring it. Like, honestly, she's just ignoring the messages from Caleb. She really is. Okay, the restaurant hopes you enjoyed your meal. Oh my goodness, we freaking didn't. It was normal quality. It wasn't even the best at all. So we're going to come over here and we're going to give Kobe a bit of a hug. We're going to do a little bit of a sexy pose. What the freaking heck, dude? Are you... serious? Like, seriously, could you get any more freaking stalkerish? Seriously, Caleb has gone... He's gone nuts. He's gone freaking nuts, you guys. He's been really stalking Kenzie. And, of course, Kenzie's like, I just want to have a break right now from our relationship. And technically, they are still... Like, that is the second time that he has freaking... Oh, he's like, damn, girl, let me see what's underneath that dress. Like... Caleb has been running past all freaking night, like all night. Okay, so we need to just get the freaking heck out of this restaurant. Like, where could we go that's more romantic than down here? Like, I don't think there's any more that's more romantic. So, maybe we could just kind of go for a little bit of a walk on the waterfront here. I think this would be quite romantic. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Kenzie feels like, and she feels like a teenager again. Like, she really feels like a teenager again. And Kobe makes her feel that way. Caleb just literally I don't know, it's really hard to describe their relationship when things haven't really been great for a while between her and Caleb. But I feel like Kenzie has just tried to make it work for the kids' sake, for her girls. And as soon as she sort of bumps, like literally physically straight into Kobe at the festival, at the romance festival, like there was a certain connection there that got the spark got oh my goodness, I just bumped you guys. Sorry. I keep bumping my pop filter because it's literally in the way. Like seriously, who could not bump their pop filter when it's sitting in the way? Like, ugh. Anyways. So I feel like it was an old flame that had been rekindled again from back in the past. And it was an instant, like, they didn't instantly start flirting, but as soon as they started talking, all this, like, stuff about the past kind of come up. And it was just instant feelings for one another again, you know what I mean? Because Kenzie did like Kobe back in the day, but Kobe was just kind of a little bit of a player, not gonna lie. He really just didn't like her in that way. So yeah, they're going to just have a little bit of a kiss by the waterfront here, and oh my goodness, things like, she honestly really wishes that maybe they had have got together back in the day, because she wouldn't be with Caleb now. Is she leading Caleb on? Yeah. Should she tell him? Yeah, but she's scared. You know, he's a very powerful vampire, and she doesn't want that confrontation, especially with the kids, you know, with the girls, because Caleb has threatened to take the girls away from her. So they're just going to have their first little kiss here by the they were going to have their first kiss by the waterfront and be so romantic. But, you know, I'm honestly not going to let this guy, I am not going to let this pass me by. I'm going to come over here by the waterfront with Kobe, whether he likes it or not. And, oh my goodness, screenshots are the best thing, right? I'm going to come over here with him, and I'm going to give him a kiss because I feel like it. I feel this attraction, something pulling me towards this guy even more so than anything before. And they're going to have their first kiss by the waterfront. What could be more perfect than it is now? Like, what could be more perfect? You know what I mean? Oh, so we're going to literally have to say goodbye to him now, even though I do not want to go. But I'm going to have to say goodbye. And he's like, Kenzie, let me take you out sometime. I'd really, really love to take you to the bar. And in fact, I'd like to take you to this bar over here. It's new, and I'd love to take you. So he wants to go to, well, this is the gym. Wait, where's the new bar? Oh, it's maybe not. Oh, wait, is it here? No, it's probably not. But there is this new nightclub that he wants to take her to. And it's not this one. It's definitely not this one here. Or is it? No, it's definitely not this one. That's the cafe. That's the gym. It's a new nightclub, but he hasn't obviously said where he wants to go, but he's like, there's this new nightclub that I want to take you to. I'm not going to tell you any more information about it, but would you be keen? And she's like, it sounds great. Give me a text throughout the week. You've got my number now. And so that's that. So she's going to go home. She's absolutely exhausted. Caleb literally has been going to and from her freaking house, like, ever since she left to go on this sort of secret rendezvous. And of course, we're not going to travel with Kobe or freaking Caleb, but Athena was texting her mum on the date, and Caleb was texting her on the date saying, are you okay? I've seen you at the restaurant. I seen you with a guy. Who is he? You know, and she's like, why is he even bothering? He knows that I'm not even wanting to continue a relationship, but I feel like Kenzie has to tell him, like, straight to his face that she doesn't want any more to do with him. You know what I mean? She has to be straight with him. So, anyway, this is Athena Paulson. This is her teenage daughter. And then we over here have Phoenix, who is just cleaning up after herself. She's actually going to brush her teeth and wash her hands. And of course, she's just so cute. She's really cute, and they really, really look like Kenzie, like in more ways than none. Like, they really do. They take after Kenzie. So this is our little house here, our trailer house. We live in Oasis Springs now. We've moved, obviously, because Caleb lives back with his sister, Lilith. And I guess right up until then, like, before he actually started a relationship or friendship, whatever you want to say, relationship, friendship, back with his family. Things were pretty great, but then when Caleb started getting back in contact with Lilith, then things started to go wrong because, you know, Kenzie never really liked Lilith, which is Caleb's sister. But she came here the other night. I'm not going to lie, she came here the other night, and she actually came here the other night to meet her nieces, because obviously the girls, that's the auntie, you know what I mean? So she came over to meet with the girls, and, you know, Lilith wants to have something to do with her nieces, because, yeah, that's who they'd be to her, right, nieces, because that's the auntie. And Athena actually, I'm not going to lie, Athena actually got bitten by her auntie. Like, you guys can't see here, but I don't know why. It must go away after a certain amount of time, the bite marks. But she got bitten by her auntie, and of course, that Kenzie flipped out. She was like, how dare you do that to your friggin' niece? That's my daughter. Pee off, like, piss off, you know. But Phoenix, honestly, down here really misses her dad. Like, her and freaking her father are so close. They're good friends, you know. They're honestly closer than Athena and her father are. So, you know, they're just friends. Whereas, is that freaking Caleb again? No, I was like, oh my goodness, every time I see someone walking past with a red top on, I'm like, that's got to be Caleb, right? So this is pretty much the current household right up until this point. We live in this... Rodney, are you serious? Can you just give me a freaking break? Rodney has become so, like, I don't know, all of a sudden interested in Kenzie, like, hey, you want to catch up? And, like, she's like, no, I don't even freaking know you. Like, you know, you used to be friends with me in high school, but I don't even want to know you. So we live kind of in this area with a lot of trailer homes, like trailer park homes and stuff. Trailer park homes. Yeah, that sounds like Sherlock Holmes. But anyway, this is like a trailer campground. We have probably about 3 or 4 families that live here. And one of them that lives here is, let me just show you her because she's so cute, is Jennifer Ledwig. She actually lives with her husband, Dario. And we're really, really, really close with Jennifer. And we're also really close now with our doctor, who actually is, are you serious? Caleb just went past again. Oh my God, he seriously needs to get a life. We're also really good friends with Aya, who is a stay-at-home mum now. She actually had her own daughter. I think she had a daughter. I'm not too sure. We must go over to her house and find out. But Aya was seeing someone, which is the doctor. So Aya, yeah, let's just kind of go back here. Where is she? Aya, this chick here, she was our doctor, and well, she still is, but she's a stay-at-home mum now, so she's kind of just given up the doctor life. She's actually seeing a guy that lives in this house called Caden. And I think that's who the baby daddy is. But I don't even know. I don't even know. We never, ever see Caleb. Oh, not Caleb. We never see Caden, Caleb, Kobe. Same thing. We've got Kobe. We've got Caden. We've got... too many K's going on here, girl. Backtrack and rewind. Okay, so Caden lives here. And that's who Aya has been seeing. And of course, obviously, Aya has been in the neighborhood a lot more. So... oh my freaking goodness, our power has been shut off. No freaking no way. We have to pay our bills, like, now. So let's go ahead and pay our bills. We've got $2,600 in the bank, so I think that's really, really good. Like, honestly, I think that's a great amount. So Kenzie needs to go to work. The reason why we live in this kind of rundown, semi-renovated trailer is because we can't afford to buy our own house. We only have 2,000 simoleons, and then once we sell this or, like, move on from this, we'll only have, like, 20k if that in the bank, so that's 30k. So we don't really have enough to buy a brand spanking new house. That's kind of why we live in more of a, not a rundown area. It's not a rundown area, but it's not the best location. It's not where the good schools are. It's not where the hustle and bustle of the clubs and stuff are. It's not. And of course, due to the fact that they don't have good schools around here, the girls are going to be going to getting a D very soon if they don't kind of, you know, work harder, which... Kenzie has been putting pressure on her daughters to do that. So, yeah, pretty much this is the current household right up until this point. Kenzie now is Kobe's, well, they're just lovebirds still. Kobe is active, bro, and jealous, and he's a painter, obviously. So that is that, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this current household here. I hope that you guys have thoroughly enjoyed. Let me know what you think about Kobe and Kenzie. Like, what do you think? I mean, I feel like, seriously, I feel like Caleb is stalking her so much. It's going to turn nasty. I feel like it's going to turn really nasty, like real nasty, because if he's stalking her now, what is going to happen? Oh my goodness, I don't even want to know. Anyways, let me know your thoughts, predictions down below in the comments. Caleb is a complete stalker. He is turning a little bit psychopathic. Like, he honestly is turning really, really psychopathic, and I don't think I like this. What do you think is going to happen? I really want to know your thoughts and theories about this current household. How often do you want to see updates? Let me know. Like, do you want to see updates once a month, twice a month? Because I'm quite happy to do it once a fortnight, because I feel like so much happens, and a lot of my storytelling is inspired by you guys and what you think, and then I kind of bounce off that, and then I make my own thoughts and theories, and then we just go from there. I'm so excited to see where this ends, because, like, I kind of ship Kenzie and Kobe. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of ship them, but at the same time, I still feel like I feel like there is something that is holding Kenzie back from telling Caleb that she doesn't want to move forward in the relationship, whether it's the fact that she's scared of him, or the fact that, I don't know, I just feel like there's something holding her back from telling him that, look, it's over, because she needs to break up. She needs to break up with Caleb, but how is she going to do that? How is she going to truly be able to do that? Obviously, Athena has her friend over from high school now, so that's what's happening now. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't and you would like to. And I'll see all of you beautiful lovelies in the next current household update coming really soon. Bye, guys.